There's the shipyards I ordered a while ago. Excellent. I think I am just going to save a little bit of money. Let's put some transports over there. And I don't think it likely that the Ottomans are going to try and cross anymore. So now we're going to wait until they die phase begins. Castile's claiming my territory. Let's just double check that France is on point. And Venice. Venice needs to have some relation improvement going on, so let's do that. They stay loyal. Let's do that. We'll slowly but surely work out the precise arrangements required for this defensiveness. And we have some Savoyards who could rise. Why am I taking attrition here? And also, why is the supply limit higher? 187.5. Should be 150. And I thought there was no way of increasing that. So it looks like the Sea of Azov is just going to be taking hits, so we may need to back off from Azov. For the moment, you're okay. We'll see exactly how much it changes. Alright, now detaching blockades actually works. And there we go. So Crimea is going to be fairly easy to knock out of this war. Supply depot? I didn't think supply depots increase naval range. Easy way of finding out. Supply limit modifier. Counts as own territory when determining reinforcements. No, I don't think so. Supply depot is what I would need to do down here if I wanted both my stacks to sit in one place. Okay, so we might actually want to take the +1 tax production and manpower when we build a colony. Because that's a thing that's probably going to happen. Yes, I would love to have more free war taxes. Thank you ever so much. The Treaty of Tortillas. The Caribbean is now the primary and only land of Portugal. Well, I'm going to ignore that because I fully intend to reform. Although, actually, speaking of which, let's get another point of mercantilism while we're at it. Why not? Don't mind if I do. Profiteering in Girona. The citizens of Girona have grown tired of the local influence of the greedy French merchants. Considering people are saber-rattling a bit, I don't think I'm going to protect the trade. We're just going to go for the goods produced, regardless of what it actually produces. And that was a good choice because the trade power is awful, although you only produce fish. Right, are you actually taking attrition? Yeah, you are. Well, that's irritating. And you still take the at-sea attrition. Let's have you go into Negroponte. Where you will apparently fight 4 ships. And I'll let you get a tick of repairs. And we'll bring you back up here. Hungary lost a war against Austria. And had to give up a bunch of territory. That's a big Bohemia. And I could get another trade idea. Considering we're 11 years ahead of time at this point, I think I would love to have that 10% trade efficiency. Thank you ever so much. And the Austrians are having a golden era. Crimea down to 7. Hassa are going to be much harder to take out because we cannot blockade them. Hungary and Venice are now rivals. Venice really needs to do something about those rebels too. Alright, so truces with Savoy, which doesn't really impact me. Oh, you've made it to Genoa. And to here. How? How on earth did they achieve that? Crimea's a Vass. Oh, it is as well. Bugger. Well, in that case, let's not blockade these. Actually, let's just not blockade that one. Send you all here. But I feel like I'm going to need my transports regardless. Unfortunately, the transports are fairly well split up. So let's send the transports over here. And we'll try and organize some kind of Genoa relief. Though I might be a bit late on that one. How long's it been up? You mean the stream? You can press exclamation mark uptime. And my general just died, because of course he did. So let's get a new one then. And we should be pretty good at army tradition. So we can get between 4 and 11 pips. Alright then, so this is going to be Warbird. That seems to be a reasonable general name. Ooh, that's a lot of maneuver and not a lot of anything else. But that is 9 points right there. I think we'll go for another one though. The R's in the wrong place. I always do that. Got it right the first time. That's more like it. Yeah, I'll get rid of that one. And then you can be led by him. The Ottomans are getting quite a lot of war weariness too. Now unfortunately I don't currently have a diplomat, so we're going to remove you for a moment. They're really just flowing in over here. Where have they come from? Because Venice hates the Ottomans. I can't see them coming through France, although France must, well... through here, but I would have seen them coming. They wouldn't be able to get through Malaga. Malaga blocks Sevilla. Oh no, it doesn't, because it's not my territory. So they could have walked this way, but I would have seen them trying to get through here or through here. And in fact, yeah, Navarra would have stopped them. So they've not come this way. Austria is a rival, but I can't see you having much better relations with the Ottomans. Apparently you do. They wouldn't have been able to get through Venice, because Venice definitely hates them. So it must be Austria, Switzerland. That's a problem. What's my force limit right now? 37. I think we're going to need to up the numbers. Something like that. So Genoa will fall. My hope is to defeat this army here. But this is an Ottoman force we're talking about, so they're going to be fairly strong. I need to do this fast, otherwise their reinforcements will arrive. In fact, it seems like they're already aware of the danger. War enthusiasm is currently 9. I'm coming in with another 50,000 men. Catalonia definitely needs to have that enthusiasm thing going on. Thankfully, this is hills. So they're on a -1. They do have 5% more morale than we do, and they also have 5% more discipline. However, we have more tactics, because we are apparently a tech ahead of them, which is also Tech 9, which means we have the better troops. That is a very significant issue for them, actually. So we should be able to win this fight. Plus we have the drill, plus we have the professionalism. They have a fair amount of professionalism, which shouldn't be discounted. And the general quality, 1-6. Ooh, it's a good thing I have a 3-5. And these will be Janissaries, with the fire damage and the shock damage received reduction. And here comes another 25,000. Genoa's over. Right, well, before they delve too deeply into my territories, I'm pissed that they made it out. How on earth did they do that? Austria, you've doomed us all. Because once they get in, they can take all of this. Like, that is my only fortification here. Speaking of fortifications, let's build this before I forget. Because it's going to be 27,000 versus their 41,000. And we just lost. So our morale isn't going to recover. How's their manpower looking? Problematic. Yeah, slightly problematic. And they do have even more troops on the way. I think... War enthusiasm of 6. I mean, the war score is going to continue rising. I get -14 for the control of Genoa, and as soon as they control that, that's even more. I think we need to do this. We need to just peace out. That's really annoying. God damn it. Damn you, Austria. So Austria are probably... No, they're not actually active in Venice at all. I have no way of getting at Austria. Except by just declaring war. Oh well. So we have those forts up. Tyrol could do with a fort, and I'm thinking probably Girona could as well. This is obviously a weak spot. In fact, they couldn't have made it past Tarragona, so they wouldn't have been able to get past these provinces. I mean, that's still Barcelona, which itself is going to be a lot of development. In fact, all of these are pretty highly deved. Roussillon is owned by the nobility, but the nobility are currently pissed off, so I wasn't getting the defensiveness bonus there. All because they could get through Austria and Switzerland. And Savoy. I mean, I didn't make it easy for them, and they've definitely taken some attrition on the way over here, but man, that's annoying. That should have been an easy victory and an easy several thousand, probably, in money. Well, we flattened their navy, so at least we retain dominance over that. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Because if it had just been the one stack, if I'd noticed this earlier, I could have reacted far sooner and taken them out one at a time. But once they merged together, 50,000 versus my 30,000, that's a fight I'll never win. Especially against Janissaries. How unfortunate. And now France is trying to break their alliance with us. Wait, no they're not. Who did France just insult? Was that me? Or has it just not counted yet? Yeah, they insulted me scornfully. And they've done the claimed thrones. Not rivals. Hey Toxburn, Rose recommended you plus your nobility chat. Oh, welcome. And thank you very much for the follow. As well as Illustrissimovax. Welcome to the channel. What on earth do you gain from scornfully insulting me? You have so many enemies. We have so many of them in common. Your rivals are Austria, Castile and England. My rivals are England, Castile and Burgundy, who's your enemy. As far as I know, there's no events which cause a scornful insult. It's definitely concerning when France decides that you're an enemy. And now I think I do need another general. Time to split the army in half. At least have a big frickin' army. Right, who's this going to be? Oh, I forgot to check a forward. Let's go Scapper. Hell yeah! You would have been a good general to have just a few minutes ago. I'm really concerned about this with France now. Well, we have a lot of favours, so I'm going to beef up their trust. Let's go all the way up to 70. Why did they scornfully insult me? Scornful. That's a bad one. That cost them prestige. But their relation to me is still super high. I mean, the fact that they keep going after my throne is irritating, but I can kind of understand it. But, wow. Maybe the ruler is a buffoon. Balwal? Yes, babbling buffoon. That's what it is. We'll insult you at random times. There you go. That's how it happens. Okay, they don't want to kill me. Because that would be really bad, because Castile hates me, Portugal hates me. If France hated me, then I'd be completely surrounded. I mean, I could go and hide and cry on my island, and they would never be able to touch me, but that's a lot of development right there. I don't want to lose that. Alright, so you guys first of all need to upgrade because, yay, I got control of caravels. And then I would like you to go and protect trade in Sevilla to steal all of their money. Thank you very much. And the early Carrack can upgrade. Gerber. And then the galleys can just go and hide in Tarragona right now. And we're fortifying the areas that I need to fortify. The only one that I still need to do is Toyril, but we don't have the money for it right now. And I suspect the money I'm losing is because of reinforcing. Actually, no. I'm legitimately losing this money. Why? I was making a small fortune earlier. That wasn't just from the blockades, though. Was it? Well, the ruler died, so the advisors have suddenly become more expensive, so it's a good thing I did not upgrade you to a level 4. But you're still really cheap, like 35% cheaper, so that's not it. It must just be that the army got bigger. We did just add another 7 units, including artillery. See you, Toxburn. Oh, if you're lurking, then don't see you. Enjoy. We're generating sailors. Part of it is that you guys are not protecting trade just yet. In fact, yeah, that's going to be enough to put me over the edge. The other thing is I wanted to save up to 200 so I could get a trade center of trade in Tarragona. No, the other one. Zaragoza. How am I doing for naval limit? I am slightly over, but that's not enough to really cost me. Tronke, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And Toxburn, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. War reparations may have ended. That's true. Yeah, that's what it was. I was getting war reps from Mamelukes. Thank you, Mike. But what that's really saying to me is that I need to go after the Mamelukes again for that cash injection that they owe us. They must have just forgotten to pay us. And we need to send them a sternly worded reminder with a couple of cannons. Not actually giving them cannons, I mean just, you know, pointing cannons at them when we deliver the letter. Alright, England-Savoy truce is over. England is now officially the worst ally for Savoy to have, seeing as they have no coastline whatsoever. Oh, Nice is also unguarded. And has no estate. Yeah, I've been forgetting the states a little bit. I think I can afford to put a fort in Nice. I also need to put one in Almera. Many things to do. And I can steal another map, most importantly. So let's split out one of you. And we'll send you as far as I must and no further. Which would be here? Yeah. Although, no, it's probably here. Because I want to see what they can tell me about the east coast of America. "9 years away from getting expansion ideas." We're getting closer. We're definitely getting closer. Okay. I saw insult in France and I started panicking again, but we're okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. And everything's not fine for Sweden, though. Oh, you're almost here already. 14 attrition a month. It's taking you quite a long time to travel out here. But if I have a word with Portugal and say, "Yo, you have maps. I want them." American East Coast is actually the naval area, so I think what I want here is northeast. Yes, I was correct. Where nobody has arrived yet. Okay. Send you back there. Hopefully you make it back and don't take any more damage. What you really need to... yeah, you need to go via the Azores. 26%. Time at sea might kill you. Let's try and make you get back to Gibraltar. Although actually, no, once you get back to Iberian Sea, you'll be fine. Yeah, no more attrition. So we really can't send the ships much further than we just did there. Meanwhile, Castile's trying to insult me, but I'm not that concerned about Castile. They might have a strong alliance chain with England and Portugal, but I've got France. And I'm pretty sure I can defeat anyone that comes into the Mediterranean now. Fighting outside of the Med might be difficult, so taking on England would be hard. But then again, England has no navy. Last time we fought England, they had a grand total of 3 heavies and 30 galleys going in against that. My money's on the galleys. Especially considering I have a plus 53% combat ability for them. Alright, now we're making money again. That's more like it. Now that we're stealing it from Sevilla again. There will be blood. Ferrara is preparing to attack Lucca. That would be annoying because I want Lucca for myself. Royal patronage amongst some of our nobles is becoming increasingly fashionable to spend time in experimentation and philosophy. Some have even begun to form regular discussion groups, while others use letters to correspond with other inquisitive minds. One such group has contracted our Queen Consort Regent, asking for patronage and support. They insist that such endorsement will bring great benefits to the kingdom in the near future. So I can spend 400 ducats in order to get 4.5 innovativeness. And you know what? I'm okay with this. So we'll take out the 2 loans required to pay that off. And my innovativeness is now at 32, so I get a 3.2% decrease to all power costs. Not to mention the army and navy tradition decay reduction, which means that my forces are also going to remain just that much stronger as a result. And how am I doing for professionalism? We're at 34%, still rising. Yeah, but British heavies have iron oak. Yeah, but it's 3 heavies with iron oak versus 30 galleys with lots of combat ability. But anyway, I think that this is a good spot to end, so thank you everyone for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to hit that follow button so you get notifications when I'm live again in the future, which, for the record, will in fact be tomorrow. I'll be back again at 5 PM to do some more of this series, Europa Universalis, 5 PM GMT, where we'll be continuing with Aragon, and then after that at 10 PM, where I'll either be doing Crusader Kings or Stellaris. I haven't actually decided yet. I really want to play some Stellaris, so I'll probably do Stellaris. I mean, yeah, I think we'll do Stellaris tomorrow, so I'll just change that in the schedule. So tomorrow, 5 PM is going to be E4, 10 PM is going to be Stellaris. It'd be great to see you for that. I do have a YouTube channel, which you can find at this link here, so if you've missed... I was going to say any of this series, but this series isn't actually going up on YouTube at the moment because we have got the Madagascar game. So if you want to see how the pirates, the Pirate Republics, work in this, you will be able to find the Madagascar series being uploaded onto YouTube. I do also have a Discord, which is where the community hangs out. They're a very cool bunch. They know an awful lot about games. And if you would like to join us and talk about those games yourselves, then you are absolutely more than welcome to join us. And it is always absolutely lovely to see some new faces over there. I do also have a Patreon if you wish to support the channel in other ways, i.e. with money. You can find that at patreon.com/MordredViking, or you can, of course, consider subscribing here on Twitch, either of which will give you some rather nice goodies. I'm going to call that for now. Is Helson streaming? Looks like Helson's streaming. We'll go and hit Helson up. I'm just going to double check that he in fact is, because that seems like a weird title. Well, apparently that is what he's doing. So we're going to head on over to Helsen. Say hello from Mordred Viking. I'd really appreciate if you would. He's a really cool member of this community and joins in a lot and we see him a lot. So say hello, throw him some Mordred Viking horns, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks, goodbye, and thank you and goodbye, and I'll see you next time.